Hey everybody, thanks for coming back. Another quick GTO video today. Super quick one. What I'm going to be doing is replacing my um, shroud or cover on my steering wheel column, and I'll show you why we need to do that here in just a second. So, alright, come with me and I'll show you what's going on. Alright, so what I'm going to be replacing today is this plastic piece on my steering wheel column. Now, the reason why that is, I can't remember why, but a number of years ago I had to take this off for some reason to replace something in the steering column. I can't quite remember, but in doing so, I kind of broke it, and it's been kind of doing this ever since. And, it's not that big of a deal. It kind of sits there just fine, I guess, but like, it'll kind of do that on me and just looks kind of gross. So I'm gonna be replacing this today, and that's what we're gonna do. So real simple, but yep, back in a second. Okay, so the steering wheel column cover has two pieces, bottom piece and a top piece. The bottom piece, which is what I have here, is really what kind of holds this thing in place. It is really not held in by anything super fantastic. There is just one screw at the very bottom, very rear of it, that screws into the steering wheel column, and that's what holds it into place. It holds the top portion into place by 4 points. So two grooves back here in the back, and then two little tangs up here in the front. The top portion of it basically just slides. Once this is sitting on the steering wheel column, the top portion here just kind of slides into it like that, and then it just snaps into place like that. Now, the problem that I am having is that when I took this off the first time a number of years ago, these broke on me. So if you have to take this off, if yours is still intact and not broken and you have to take them off, just be very careful of these front two pieces here, because it's old brittle plastic that'll snap very easily. Now unfortunately, they don't make these parts new anymore, right? So your only option is just to buy them used on eBay. I got this set here used on eBay, and sure enough, once it came in, one of the tangs was broken off, unfortunately. So if you look, what I did is I tried to reinforce it with some styrene, some thick styrene strips. We'll see if that makes any difference in the world. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But so anyway, so that's what I'm going to do here. All right, so I'm back here inside the car. To get the steering wheel shroud off, it's actually really easy. All you have to do is pull down on the fuse access panel here. It just pops down. You don't have to do anything to get it off. And then the one screw I was talking about is way, way, way back here. With this up, you can't quite get to it, so you have to take that down. And that's it. Just unscrew that, and then it'll come out. Like I said, it comes off in two parts. Like I said, if you are taking yours off for the first time and it is not broken, be very careful of those front tangs, because they'll snap on you. All right, so a little bit better picture here. Just want to be careful, because when you slide the bottom portion on, just take note there's these two little indexing nugs here that have to line up with those two there. So basically it kind of slides on, but make sure those little indexing lugs are lined up in there. Alright, and that is it. It is all back together. I mean, it all popped in very smoothly, and as you can see, it's just more secure on there now. So we'll see how long that holds up. Just a few notes here. You may have to, to get the old one off and the new one on, you may have to drop the steering wheel column adjuster lever down to kind of slide it in and out. But other than that, it's pretty easy. So just be really careful when you're putting this top portion back on to make sure you don't bust to break those little indexing tabs in the back on either side. And like I said, just be careful when you're putting this back on, you don't snap those two little tangs up there. So, all right, give me a second and I will show you my old piece and how it was broken. Okay, so here are my old pieces, and you can see, like I said, those two front tabs on the bottom piece were broken off, and then also on my top portion, one of the rear indexing tabs had broken off as well. So unfortunately, these are are junk, irreparable, so I'll have to get rid of them. Like I said, just I think it's a pretty common piece to be broken. Like I said, just because this is old plastic that just gets britter and snaps over time. So be careful if you've never taken yours off and you have to take it off for some reason. Just like I said, be very careful not to snap those two tangs up here and then these ones back here. If you do happen to break it, unfortunately they don't make these parts anymore. You're just gonna have to find old ones and hope that they are intact, or try to repair them a little bit like I did with mine. So, all right, hope that helps. Happy holidays, everybody. Thanks for watching. As always, if you like my stuff, hit like and subscribe. More videos to come as I do more projects on my cars here.